Howdy y'all. I have a few changes that I'm going to make, and I thought I would share them with you. Now, when I first started this at the first of the year, this was my goals. I don't know if you can see that. I'll read them to you. So, from the 1st until 3/14, my goals were, main thing, no sugar. And, yay, I have not had sugar. No flour, no rice, no white potatoes or foods made with them. So I did all of these goals. I have succeeded. Use intermittent fasting when possible. So yes, I have started fasting when possible and weigh in every Wednesday. And also, I have weighed in every Wednesday. I put cheat days on the 1st and 15th, and I failed at that because cheat days are not good for me. It's better for me to stay on track and not have that little this and that, because it just halts my weight loss and causes cravings. And so I did not do well with having cheat days. And I wanted to increase my exercise and stretching time, and I have recorded being on the treadmill one single time in these last 3 months. So that's not cool, and I did not accomplish that goal. So now it's time to step things up a little bit, and I'm going to move on to phase 2, and I have different goals. Oh, and by the way, one of these goals that I didn't write down, and the purpose of this journal was to write down everything I eat. So yeah, I did that as well. Now on phase 2, which is starting today, the 15th of March, my first one is to consume less than 30 net carbs per day, which means I will have to measure, and I will have to count, and I will have to chart. So that's kind of a biggie for me, is measuring, and then the next one is chart all food, including portion size and carb count. Now, I'm not doing calories yet. I will eventually have to start counting calories, but I'm not doing calories yet. I will count my carbs and do portion size for every single thing I eat. My goal now is to fast 18 hours per day. That doesn't seem unrealistic for me. I think that I can, if not easily, then, you know, I will be able to fast 18 hours a day. Another goal is to have one meal a day at least once a week. So I'm kind of going the other way than a cheat day. Instead of having whatever I want on a cheat day, I'm going to have a one meal a day and just have one meal, and hopefully fast for 24 hours on this one day a week. So I'm going to try and do that. I've done it a few times. And walk on the treadmill at least once a week. I'm not setting any goals for distance or what day or anything. Just when I feel like I can walk on that treadmill, I need to get on there and do something, because something's better than nothing. So walking on the treadmill once a week. And finally, no cheat days. So I'm cutting that out. So this is going to change my food journal somewhat. I'm going to be listing portion sizes, you know, exact portions, including the net carbohydrates, which is, if you don't know, you take the total carbohydrates and the total fiber, and you subtract the fiber from the total carbs, and that gives you the net carbs. So I'm not always going to do net carbs. I will change to total carbs and calories in phase 3, but that is on down the line. For right now, in phase 2, it's 30 or less net. Chart everything and use portion control. Weigh everything. Measure everything. Fast every day. OMAD once a week. And treadmill once a week. And no cheat days. Now, because of this, I've eaten a couple things over the weekend I might not have if I wasn't moving into phase 2 and really just cutting out so much stuff. But I am, so I did. I had a couple of things I normally wouldn't have. But we'll talk about that when I go over my food journal. at the end of the week. So I just wanted to let you know that these changes are coming. I feel happy with what I did with my beginning goals. I feel like I was trying to break myself into this style of eating again, and to be able to fast a little bit, you know, and I feel like I did that. I cut out a bunch of carbs. I started fasting. I've been weighing in, and of course this goes without saying, I'm also going to do my weigh-ins in phase 2. I figured out cheat days are not for me, and that I really have to find some motivation to get on that treadmill and to get some stretching in. So here's phase 2. We're getting started on 3/15. I don't know how long this will last. With this diet, this time, I'm doing things when I feel like it's the right time to do them. The first of the year just felt like this was the time to get started, and this was the way. And now I feel like I have benefited from this, but it's time to move on, and this is my idea for the next step. So maybe 3 months, maybe longer, maybe less, I don't know. It's just kind of up in the air at this time. So yeah, this is what's going on with my food, with my eating and journal and diet, and I just thought I'd share that with you. Thanks for joining me. Until next time, y'all be sweet.